First of all, how are you? Uh,
Feeling pretty good, except for the cold here.
for the cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold actually in Madrid. We had so much good weather on this tour. It was yesterday we were in Murcia and it was really hot.
Hmm.
We're sitting in the sun all day, so today is a bit unusual for us. We got to get used to that.
But being from the northern Germany, you must be used to this cold, right?
Yeah, sure. We're kind of used to that. I mean, but it's not doesn't mean we like it.
Yeah, same here. Okay. One of the funniest interviews I saw you was the one you made on an elevator for your music.
Yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah, it was fun to do. It was something unusual, actually.
I'm sorry, we don't have an elevator here.
No problem.
I think it's better because you can fart on that elevator
Yeah.
for avoid the silence.
Yeah, right.
So I'm glad for that.
Okay, yeah, good. No, I won't. I promise.
Uh, okay, I will take your word.
Okay.
So you're doing right now this best of tour presentation with the remasterization of your best songs from your whole career. Uh, do you want this to sound different, or just it is a chance for giving them a second opportunity?
Both. The second opportunity was for sure that had to be because all the old albums were not rarely available anymore because the label that owned the rights didn't really do something about it. So we got the rights back, and so of course it was a good idea to bring them out again, and surely to make it better and a little different. We thought, we try to get the best sound out of it, what is there, seen from the nowadays standard, and the possibilities to remaster and so on, and of course make new covers and make it all look nice and put some extras on top with like old demos and versions that hadn't been released before.
Mhm.
So it's both.
What I have heard, they sound different. They sound fresh. They sound like of 2015.
In a way, as far as they can, yes.
So 25 years you're celebrating right now. 11 studio disc records,
Yep.
4 live albums,
Yep.
and 3 of them with the skeleton word on their title.
Oh, I didn't realize
Do you have
that yet.
anything to say about that?
No, I never actually thought about that yet. But once you said it now, true, yeah. But it was not on purpose. It's just pure circumstance, maybe. And maybe it's because like the skeleton idea is something, skeletons in the closet, where it comes from. That was one of the things we did. And it's like sometimes old songs are like skeletons in the closet. They're there, and they just hang dry, and nobody cares about them anymore in some way. So sometimes it's good to revive them.
It's also been widely spoken about this decision of a second singer,
Yeah.
Frank Beck.
Yeah.
Frank is, at least for me, it's an unknown singer right here. He was making chorus in Powerwolf,
Mhm.
but we don't know much more about him. What can you tell us about him?
Well, he's got an own band, which he worked with called Red Raven, and they did like one album so far. He's kind of an unknown, and I kind of like that. I didn't know about him before. On the last tour, when I got sick, we were kind of gathering people that to do the shows in some way. So Fabio Leone was with us on tour anyway, with Rhapsody. He was one of the guys, and then Toby joined in, Toby Zamet, for some shows and so on. And Frank was known to Dirk from old times, from the cover scene. And actually, Frank is he's been doing cover band stuff regularly, so he was well in training. But it was kind of, when I heard him sing, it was so much like, whoa, this is like he's got the right attitude. He's got this kind of portion of dirt in his voice. He's not trying to sound like like a typical Michael Kiske clone or something like that.
Yeah,
That's so many do. And
like the original one.
yeah,
He's given his own style, right?
he's got his own style, and somehow, I mean, he's in a way he's similar to me but different, and it fits very very well, and as well from the character. He's a very nice and good going character, and it felt right with him from the beginning. But of course, it was just an initial thought at that time, but it kept being in my mind all the time. And any time I was like seeing these difficulties on tour, having problems with the voice and having to take care and stuff like that, I thought, man, it would be nice to have a singer in some way. I always thought, but I love singing. But then when we were getting ready for this tour, and it was after doing South America and Japan where it really hit me badly with the voice, I found out that maybe here's an opportunity to get the best of both worlds. Why not work with two singers, one playing the guitar as well? And I always thought of, it's very natural. Many bands do it in the death metal or the modern metal scene, where one guy's doing the nice vocals, the other one's doing the growls and the howls and shouts and whatever. So why not in regular heavy metal? And I thought of bands like System of a Down. They have two fantastic singers. Only one is playing guitar as well. And I thought, hey, why not do this here? And of course, there was some part of being scared what the fans would say and how the reactions will be and if people will accept it. But then finally we said, fuck it, we do it. We go for it and see what comes out without even having a new album where he sings. So put a completely unknown guy on stage with us saying, this is our new second singer or first singer or whatever you want to call it. And so far it's been going so well. I mean, people really accept him, and it comes very natural, and I feel so well on stage now. So like I can enjoy singing, and I can jump around, and because it was a drag, just being glued to the fucking microphone all the time, and whenever you had to play a solo, you couldn't move far away because you had to be back at the microphone on time. So I really do enjoy this very much.
So this tour with him is working good. It's working okay.
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well.
I didn't want to see any show right now to this moment. Any recorded show on YouTube or whatever from you both on stage, because I wanna have my own opinion without pre-known with
Sure.
that shit that happens. Do you think that do you say that you feel better in on stage with Frank having the vocal the vocal?
Absolutely. I feel, as I said, I feel very, very well. It's so much fun. I just stand there, play the guitar, and sometimes I sing, or we sing together, or I sing a song, he sings a song. We share the vocals, and I look at him and I say, well, this feels good. It's just like, for me, it's great.
And for these two openers, Sirius Black and Neon Fly, it was your choice.
In some
as
way.
a band?
I mean, we had many bands that were kind of applying to do this role. But of course, there's always many factors that lead to a decision. It's about, do they have any money to spend, or go on tour and can finance it? Will they maybe draw some extra people or make the package interesting, and so on. In the end, it's not so much about the music. If we personally like what they do, of course that is very welcome, and I think we have two great bands with us on tour, and so we can't complain about anything.
Okay, so changing to more actual news, you will be playing in Paris in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And after what's happening right now in France and Belgium and also in Germany,
Sure, it's everywhere.
uh, how do you think it will be playing there? And do you think this will get some kind of low acceptance of the shows there? Do you know if there's gonna be cancelled or and how?
I,
What do you think about it?
First of all, we were afraid that the shows might be cancelled at all. Of course, it will make traveling into these countries more difficult, going by bus and being searched and whatever. So that's a drag. And I heard that some people gave back their tickets because they're afraid. But in the end, I mean, I don't think that's a way to duck and cover because it can hit you anywhere, everywhere in the world. I mean, these guys won't stop for anybody, anything. So it's no use. I mean, what can you do? Sit at home and lock your door and wait there forever? No, fuck it. No, we go on like usual, and we're not afraid.
You are in Unisonic too,
Yep.
also with Avantation, the past records, not right now. And what do you have on plan, if you have any, making with Unisonic?
Unisonic, well, there should be something, but first there's some shows planned for next year. An album, I don't know. It really depends on timing because it's very difficult. Because I have some plans for the beginning until summer next year. I'm gonna do something like a 30 years celebration album for myself with different people, and so I'll be busy with that, and then we see what happens. Just take it from there. We had a great time so far on tour. Hope it continues. Don't be afraid of the bullshit. Fuck them all. And they will never kill metal because they can't. It's too big.